I think it needs a therapist, or better yet, an exorcist. Alrighty, what's going on, guys? And welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. There's a new update, and I've live streamed this to Twitch, but since the new update, I thought let's go make a new series out of this because, yeah, it's been a big update, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this because I already really liked Overhauled, which was the previous update, and I think with all the updates, I mean basically most mods I had on it, except for the skins, of course, they're in here now. So let's get into it. I'm going to play with the tutorial because it introduces you to the game and recommended for beginners. I kind of know what I'm doing, but you know, for the sake of everyone, let's start with the difficulty in standard career session 1. Let's start loading. Welcome to Derail Valley, engineer. Let's get you a train driver's license. You can use your mouse to look around. Yeah, looks like it. And move with WASD. Right. Which is great. Now let's show you how to dash. Hold F. Point somewhere and release. Teleportation. Pick up the comms radio. Alright. Put that. Oh, that was kind of violent. Pick up the book. Scroll. Oh, that was a lot. Holy. Are you seeing? Are you seeing how thick this is? That's a thick boy. Alright. Station. I don't know if I want it. Okay, drop it on the floor. With caps lock. Whoever uses caps lock still? Alright. Ready to drive a train. No teleportation. Oh, there. Really precise. Oh. You used to be able to walk through the door. Is that panel still okay? Slowly. Alright. You're ready to drive the train now. It's a locomotive, not a train, unless there's shit connected behind it. Am I, though? Am I really? Oh, that's shut. Going off of this tutorial, there's not much you can do now. Alright, I know what to do. And that's that. Righty. Not too violent. Ah, it wanted me to do that. Sit. Press Alt. Middle mouse button to... Oh, hold. Ah, alright. Okay. Aim at controls and... Alright. And then swap with Alt. Alright. Really, bruh? Really? I already had it running, come on. I know. Come on. Don't make me jump. The brakes, independent brake, train brake. Ah, yeah. Brake stuff's going. Alright. Forward. Fully disengage. Don't need that. Let's power up. Beans! Oh. No, wait. That's someone else. Indie brake. Really? The entire train. So that means I can just use the independent brake because there's no entire train, there's just a locomotive. Wonderful! Let's get out of the locomotive to do some maintenance work. Maintenance! Are you going to get me to pull out a... pull out a can of paint? Take your comms radio. Hello, I would like a bag of paint. Bag of paint. Bucket of paint. Nicely done. Now let's fix that derailed car back in the shed. And why did you derail it in there? Come on. Come on, dude. Oh, come on. Really? You just took it with a crane and just put it next to it. Just to mess with me. Alright. Put it there. Great! We can now couple our locomotive to this car. Ah, finally you said it right. And that makes it a train! Beans! Oh. Beans! Less beans. What are you doing? Bang! There we are. Put it there. Never be in between these two because it will kill you. Roadside safety. Oh. License! Good thing those were there to stop me, because otherwise I would have gone through the wall. I was not really paying attention. I think I'm gonna need this one. Oh, stop. Don't throw it, boys and girls. Don't throw it. It may be to save your life from fire, but it will explode. Nicked. Ah, put it in there. I'm a train driver now. Alright. I can do freight haul. I can drive a DE too. Uh-huh, I just had that. Uh-huh, I just had that. Uh-huh, I just had that. Locker. Does everyone get a locker that gets a train driver's license? Hey! I like this one. Also like this one. I like this one more. Don't really care for this one. So that one's in for 2001. I'm a little bit older, but yeah. Alright. World map. Hey, I can see. You can see right here. That's me. As a train driver, you're now ready to take this train to the nearby steel mill service point. Alright, let's do that. Release the handbrake. There's a handbrake. I feel like it wasn't applied. I was able to push this car so easily. Lies. Alright. The game has saved at this point. Oh, nice. Good to know that if I destroy the whole premise of the rest of the game, then at least it's saved. So this means I can go 6. 6. T. 60. Oh, it's animated. Oh, that's awesome. It's even when you've picked up some speed, release the throttle completely. Coasting this way will drastically reduce your fuel consumption. I was talking about how cool it was that the fan was animated. How dare you interrupt me like that? With your environmental awareness. Alright. I know it's that way because I've been here before. Let's bring the train to a halt before the next switch. Brake now. Alright. Alright. If it's brakes that you want, then brakes you will get. Brake! And we're stopped. And you want me to take out the big... Alright, first of all, track ID XY. Sounds more like chromosomes to me, but alright. To each their own. Yard ID XY with a yellow line. Still, sounds more like chromosomes, but to each their own. Yard ID and yard ID for... Hold up! Hold up! The fuck's you do? Where do you think you're going? Don't. And this is a yard. Still looks a lot like something else. Station office with is a little house in yellow. Full. Station office basic is one in green. Service point is green. Service point steam. Ah, so they now separated the steam service point from the normal service point. That's a good thing. Kinda. Because now if you're driving a steam train, then Steam locomotive. You're gonna have to go to 2 separate points. One for repair, one for fuel and for water. Alright. That's track, dead end, station exit. Alright, I got it. Next. See the service point icon there? Where? No, because your notification is all over it. We're going to approach it from the northeast. I know. It's here. No, it's here. This one's the steam locomotive one. Alright, let's go. F2. Oh, that's nice. Why is there no one in the locomotive? You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, that's cool. You have a whole overview. Then now. Oh, you can see, but you can't switch. Oh, you can. Alright. That one's good. That one's good. Oh, this is so nice. That one's good. I'm going straight into it. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I can get used to this one. Sure. 22, 23. Speed, RPMs, how much power you're consuming, traction motor temperature, brake pipe pressure, main reservoir pressure, brake cylinder, wipers, cab lights, dash lights. I like this view. I can work with this. F4 for driver interface. Yeah, I just had that. F1 to go back to first person. I'm already there, bro. Go forward slowly. I think we're past slowly, bro. Alright, I'll stay slowly this time. I think I'm already past that. Oops. We there yet? What do you expect? It's in here. And now? So, can I go to the next one now? What do you expect me to do? I will be right back. I've just noticed. Don't think this is healthy. Besides me going kind of fast, still don't think this kind of behavior is healthy. Don't know what it's doing, but I think Dispatch needs to know. Oh, hey, almost there. Prepare to stop. That's a good thing. Alright, as we're slowly rolling into the shed now. Good job! This locomotive will stay here for servicing. Let's get you another, which you'll use to take new jobs. Alright, Jim. So this car is kind of behaving erratically. I think it needs a therapist, or better yet, an exorcist. Try and work it out, will ya? Thank you, Jim. Just leave Jim to it. He knows what he's doing. Alright, you'll need to use the turntable to bring the locomotive out on track. Alright, so I'll go and teach you a little trick here. If you take your mouse, you're going into mouse mode, and then you take it, motherfucker. Get. Also, another trick I learned. Yeah. You can push it the last little bit. Sure, no problem. But you can also go into here, then go into mouse mode. Just so you know. It's always good to know these little tricks. Quality of life shit. I love the devs for that. Alright, let's go on to the turntable. Off. Alright. It needs to bleed air pressure first. Lights front, lights rear. So that people can signify what's the front, what's the rear. Now let's go. Move, Betsy, move! Come on, you can do this. Alright. I really need to get used to this. Let's go, Betsy. Thank you. Now align the turntable. Like I said, no need to get out. And now it wants to show me the station office. Alright, instead of... The paint! Frank! This one needs paint! Alright. Well, would you look at that? Here's another 100. Hello? Hello? Someone left $100. Come on. Not just gonna steal it. Come on. I mean, if there's no one here and no one knows I'm here and no one knows I've been here, then I'm not opposed to taking it, but... I could use a pen. In the basket. Alright, so no one's here. No one's going to know that I took the 100. No one's gonna claim it. Now it's mine. Confirm. Down. Confirm. And now you want me to pay with the 100, right? Could have just told me to put it in the machine. Choose a difficulty level. Standard. Provides a balanced experience where gameplay is challenging but still allows some accessibility features such as dashing and external view. I would like to use that. Comfort. Allows all accessibility features and minimizes penalties for bad driving. Because I already kind of know what I'm doing. I'm leaning towards realistic. But I know if this episode gets enough retention, then I might also do a realistic series at the side. Don't know. No, don't know yet. But for now, we're going with standard. Alright, standard difficulty is set. When you're ready, you can get your first delivery order here. Find one that you are licensed for and insert it into the order validator. You can insert the delivery order here. Ooh, insert. To start the job when you've picked one that you're licensed for. I awfully like to tell you the one that you're licensed for. You can use couches and beds to sleep and advance in-game time. Alright, that's it. Now you're on your own. Accept an order, and then follow the printed instructions to complete it. Good luck out there. Alright, so what do we got? 285 tons. Freight haul 17k. I think I'm gonna take this one. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep it in my inventory. That's how I always do it. Just try and hook up the locomotive already ahead of time, and then when you're ready to go, then validate it. You're already set. SM FH33. It's right up here in the corner. And I'm going to show you the little trick that I'm going to use around my time here. Here there's SMSU16, SMFH33. So SM is steel mill, SU is, I think this is shunting job. Because, oh, wait, where is it? There. There's SM, steel mill, that's where we are. FH is freight haul, and 33 is job number 33. Oh wait, that's tab. Oh no, it's caps lock. These buttons really confuse me sometimes. Ah, this is it. Alright, so going to the harbor in town, we need to come and couple it on that side. Because it's going that way. SMFH33. Still this one. I'm going to couple it, get ready, and I'm going to call it an episode there. Where the hell did I go? My loco is over here. My loco is over here. Get in! Oh, we're going through the whole shebang again? Really? Right. That was one awful sound. Uh-huh. We just did that. Uh-huh. Set into forward position. This one off. Apply throttle. But no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stop again. And we're gonna turn this loco around. Alright, now we're going in the backwards position. I don't know what it wants from me. Thank you. Well done, you've completed this vehicle tutorial. Thank you. Now I can finally do my own thing. everything off. Alright. Let's go. Finally. Alright. Let's hook it. Let's hook it and book it. Roll, roll, roll your train gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 get to it. All right. We're going down the center already. All right, that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. So then we can give it a little bit more power. Because we're allowed 50 through here. Speed up the process. Just a little bit. Now, if we're more along the game, I would be able to take something like this with me. A little bit more soundproofing. I could take another job alone. But we will take a look at all the licenses available in a little bit. And pricing, of course. Alright, let's check it. Leave the engine running, then that way. Now we need to go all the way to this one, the last one. The last one. The last one. I think it's lined already. Yeah, should be. With this one lined, yeah, it should be good. Turn it back. That one. And then let's go. Usually try to go around 10 kph. Try to stay around 10. Just slow and steady. Try not to bump it and bump into it too hard. All right. Give it 2 notches of braking. Should be enough. And around 5 I'll stop braking and then I'll let it just roll. Like this. Just let it roll. Open it up. Frank! Just let it roll. Bonk. And brake, because that's what the game taught us. Now I'm gonna turn off the loco here. Turn on the starter, because you never know. Just to be sure and safe, I will hook it, hook it, hook it, hook it, hook it. That one's on That one's off. Off. It's already off. And the last one is already off, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Alright, so let's take a look at all the licenses that you're able to get. Shunting for 1,000. Wait. Shunting is a really good one to make money. So I'm gonna take that one already. Not all fees are clear. I will take it when I'm at Harbor and Town. Next episode. So we have shunting for 1,000. Multiple unit. That's when you have two locos connected to each other, and then you can control both of them at the same time. Mainly with the DE2. That's a thing I know. I don't know if it's with any of the other new ones. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But I don't know if it's with one of the newer ones, but I do know it's with the DE2, the one that the little shunter that we're driving now. Alright, so we have the manual service. Of course, then you can put it in the shed and service it yourself, and it will be cheaper than just paying it here. Eventually, not yet. Because for now, it's really cheap to do it here. Because our copay is really low. Because of insurance. Logistical haul, 20 grand, and it's a really good one to make money because you can take a really long consist and eventually, of course, and it will not have a lot of weight, so then you can, even with the little DE2 that we're driving now, you can take a really big consist. The DE6, that's Big Bertha. As you can see, it's 200,000 for the license. DM3 diesel mechanical 3 wheels driven. It's 30 grand. DH4 diesel hydraulic 4 wheels driven. So that's here. There's 2 traction motors. This one has 4 motors or 4 connections to the wheels. This one has 3 connections. That's 3 wheel, 3 driven, I think. Mainly 3 axles driven. Yeah, 3 axles driven. See as it like it's fully connected all the way through. It's hard to explain. I'll show it when we get there. DH4, 50 grand, S060. That's one of the newer Steam locos, but it's not yet in the game. 20 grand. S2A2. That's another Big Bertha. 50 grand. Concurrent orders. That means then you can have 2 orders at the same time. And in this one, I think it's 4 orders at the same time. This you can take a longer consist. Even longer consist. You can take dangerous goods. Even more dangerous goods. And the most dangerous goods. This one you can bring weapons and I think weapons and ammunition. This one, or wait. No, this one is weapons and ammo, and then you have access to the military base also. This one should be around nuclear waste, radiation waste, stuff like that, and this one should be actually bombs and stuff. So, and that's it. My fees. How much for my fees? Oh, $100. All right. If it's just $100, I'm not gonna complain. Print. Confirm. All right. All right. So what do we have here? Locomotive damage. It's just from driving. Regular maintenance fees. Emissions is $11. And used resources like diesel, oil, stuff like that. Easy explained. There's the world map. That's where we are now, steel mill. And this is where we're going in the next episode. So we're ready with our train there. We got our job right here. Come on. Clearly it doesn't want it. 6. This one. And we're going to the harbor and town. Now the reason that I'm already hooked up is, as you can see here, 96 minutes is your time bonus. Now, I'm guessing that because this is your first order, they're just gonna give you a lot of extra leeway, because if you're getting 96 minutes every time for steel mill to harbor and town, then you're always gonna take this one. You're always gonna take your time bonus. But we'll see that in the next episode, because I'm gonna throw in the paper towel.